Hello, today we will discuss about sugar industry. So first of all, what is the sugar? Sugar is sweet crystalline substance obtained from various plants, especially from sugarcane and sugar beet. Second is the what do you mean by inversion of cane sugar? So the hydrolysis of cane sugar in presence of dilute acid to gives a mixture of glucose and fructose. This process is referred as inversion of cane sugar. See your screen. The sucrose is hydrolyzed into glucose and fructose in presence of dilute acids. Next one is the importance of sugar industry. So first importance is the cane sugar is used all over the world as a sweetening agent. Second, sugar supplies about 30% energy for the existence. Third, the molasses obtained in sugar industry is also used for to manufacturing of alcohol by the fermentation process. These are the importance of the sugar industry. Next is the manufacturing process. Manufacturing process consists of the steps. First is the raw material, extraction of juice, purification of juice, concentration or the evaporation, crystallization and centrifugation. These are the steps that are involved in sugar manufacturing process. So first is the raw material. The raw material is used in manufacturing of sugar is sugar cane. Okay, it is the thick, tropical and large grass belonging to the genus Saccharum. It grows to the height up to 8 to 15 feet and contain 11 to 15% sucrose by weight. The stalk of the sugar consists of the light brown and yellowish green in color, and which consist of the series of internodes and that are separated by the nodes. Second process is harvesting process. The well developed sugar cane are cut into the ground level and at the same time to remove the leaves. Next process is the transport. The harvested sugar cane is then transported to the mill by using trucks and trailers. Next process is the extraction of the juice. The harvesting sugarcane is first washed with water before milling to eliminate the soil and rocks. Then this washed sugarcane is prepared for grinding process. It involves chopping and pressing process. In chopping process, sugarcane cut into the smaller pieces by using rotating knives, and in pressing process the crushed sugar is then passed through the series of horizontal rollers, and in the top of the roller the pressure is regulated by using hydraulic ramps. There is provided crusher, first mill, vibrating screens and provide arrangement for extracted of the juice into the produce tank. By using this process, 60 to 70% juice is obtained. Next process is purification process. The cane juice obtained from the milling process is then transferred into weighing tank. After the weighing process, juice is then sent for the purification process. The purification process consists of the three processes. First is the clarification, second sulfitation and third is the carbonation process. So first is the clarification process. The clarification is important step in the purification of the juice, in which to remove the impurity or to eliminate the impurity takes place. In this process, screen juice is then transferred into purification tank. This juice is then neutralized by adding adequate amount of milk of lime. This lime juice is then passed into the tubular heater and it is then boiling. During this process, insoluble lime salt, coagulated proteins and suspended matters are precipitated out. These precipitate are removed by using sedimentation process. In this way, to remove the impurity by using the clarification process, that is juice defecation process. Second process is sugar cane juice sulfitation process, that is sulfitation process. In this process, sulfur dioxide gas is then passed into the pipes which is provided at the bottom of the tank containing a lime juice at a temperature 75 degrees Celsius. The sulfur dioxide is passed until the solution becomes neutral. This is the sulfitation process. Third process is the carbonation process. In this process, the cane juice is heated about 50 to 55 degrees Celsius temperature. Excess of milk of lime is added to it. It is the chemical reaction in which calcium hydroxide are react with carbon dioxide and form insoluble calcium carbonate. The process of formation of carbonate is called as a carbonation process. Next process is concentration or evaporation process. In this process, the juice is obtained from purification process is then concentrated into thick syrup. The apparatus is used in this process is multi-effect vacuum evaporator. This consists of series of evaporator and there is provide sufficient temperature and the pressure. But the temperature is maximum in first evaporator. In this way, we can achieve the atom economy. After that, concentrated juice is then removed from the last evaporator. Hence, clear and heavy syrup containing 65% solid is obtained. Next process is the crystallization process. The heavy syrup containing 65% solid is obtained. It means that 30% liquid are present in that syrup. So as thick syrup containing liquid is then transferred or the further concentrated to remove the water by heating process. The apparatus is used for the crystallization process is vacuum pan or the single effect evaporator are the use. Next process is centrifugation process. The crystals of the sugar are recovered from the mother liquor by whirling in the centrifugation machine. The apparatus is used in this process is centrifugation machine which consists of the perforated basket. This machine is worked out by using water and in presence of the pressure. It consists of high revolving motion through which the crystals of the sucrose are separated out. And next process is the drying. The drying is important process in manufacturing of the sugar. Without the drying, clumping and discoloration of the material occurs. After the drying process, the presence of moisture and the impurity are removed. And last process is the packaging. The dried sugar crystals are screened and then separated into the different grades and finally packing. Okay, thank you.